Introduce yourself.
My name is MUTABARUKA.
MUTABARUKA, and I'm curious, first of all, how do you feel about the Queen's death?
I have no feelings about it, you know.
No feelings at all?
No.
Even though this is a Commonwealth nation and she was the head of state?
She's the head of state of the Commonwealth nation. I am not part of the Commonwealth. I don't recognize myself as part of the Commonwealth nation, even though I'm in a Commonwealth nation. See, I'm a Rastafarian. The only king I recognize is Emperor Selassie I.
So let's explain a little bit about that. You are a descendant of the families that were enslaved and brought from ships. Do you know where your family descendants came from?
Very difficult to say, but given what we know about Jamaica, we would say from the West Coast, which is like Ghana, Nigeria. Most of us is from Ghana. Because we know about the Accra compound and we know about the Coromantee. These are some African nations that came out and came across the ship.
So when you look at the moment that we're in, after 70 years, no apology from the Queen for the enslavement, and now a new king, what is your expectation, first of all, in terms of an apology? Are you expecting one?
Look here, the Queen has been there for 70 years, and she has been all over the world, one of the most traveled monarch of England. And there's so much atrocity that was happening in India, in Kenya, in Southern Africa, and in the Caribbean. And she has not even recognized that her family was responsible for what is taking place, especially now what is taking place in Jamaica, because all they did was to rebrand slavery and call it colonialism. So it's the same thing.
So now we go forward as opposed to looking back.
Yes.
What is your expectation?
Yeah, all right. My expectation is that we will have to continue the struggle to make whosoever is on the throne now recognize that there's something that is need to be done right now. And that is an apology and reparation.
Okay. So thank you very much. You know, calculating reparations, Yasmin, is very complicated because some would say that in the 1800s, when the slave owners were actually compensated to the tune of 20 million pounds, that why did the slaves get any of that money? And if that were the case, then maybe the money that has since, you know, think about inflation, you think about how money could have been invested in compounding, that we're talking perhaps billions, and some people have even calculated trillions of dollars. Yasmin?
Kerry Sanders for us. That was a really good conversation, Kerry, and it helps me as we kind of shape the future of what is to come with King Charles now in place and the uphill battle he has.